This tutorial is an introduction to Ebook Academic Collection database. This is a great collection of scholarly ebooks on a variety of topics. To find Ebook Academic Collection on the library's webpage, place your cursor over Find Resources on the left side of the screen. Then select the Databases by Subject option. On the page it opens up, click on the eBooks subject option. You can see Ebook Academic Collection on the right. If you want to use any of our databases from off campus, you will be asked for a username and password. Enter your Titan Live username and password, and then you can use the database. I'm going to click on the name of the database to get started. This is the basic search screen. To do a search, you can combine keywords with "and" with the A capitalized. This is a concept based on Boolean algebra and is the default search setting. We are telling the computer to look for sets of information that intersect. In the Limit Your Results section, you can check this box to limit your search results to ebooks that allow you to download content. And there are several other ways available to limit the search listed below. I'm going to type in a search and we will take a look at the results screen. After I click on search, here's our results screen. This search found 19 results. If you need to use it, there's a limit function available on the left side of the screen that allows you to limit results by publication date. You can do this by changing the dates in these boxes or by sliding the button across the screen from either side. On the right side of the screen, beside of each ebook, there's a magnifying glass icon. You can hover over the icon and this window will open up. You can read the abstract within for a preview of the ebook. You can view the table of contents for an ebook without opening the ebook by clicking on this link. The download offline option may allow you to download some or all of an ebook. This varies depending on which ebook you have selected. If you want to use this option, I'm going to click on that link. You'll have to create a MyEBSCOhost account. I'm going to close this tool by clicking on the X here on the right. You can open an ebook by clicking on the full text link. So we're going to take a look at number 3 and click on the full text link. Once you have an ebook open, the first thing you might want to do is adjust the size of the text using these controls in the bottom left corner. You can page through the ebook by using these controls on the bottom of the screen. You can also slide the button down on the right side of the screen to page through. On the left side of the screen, you can go straight to a specific chapter by using the Table of Contents tool. If you've read a couple of paragraphs or pages and know you'll be using material from this ebook for an assignment, you have several options at the top of the screen. Let's look at some of these. The Save Pages option will allow you to save a number of pages in PDF format to a drive. Notice in the yellow box that you are limited to a certain number of pages. This number will vary depending on which ebook you are viewing. You can save the current page, a page range, or an entire chapter. We're going to save this chapter. So you have to make your selection first and then click on the Save PDF button. And when you do that, the PDF file will show up in the bottom left corner of the screen. So you click on this arrow, open the PDF, and then using this floating toolbar in the bottom right corner, you can save it to your desktop or a drive. I'm going to close the PDF file with this tab at the top of the screen. If you use the Email Pages option, make sure that you define your page range on the left, and then on the right insert your email address in this field, give it a subject so you'll know what it is when it comes into your inbox, and then click on Email PDF, and it'll be in your inbox very quickly. I'm going to click on this X in the top right corner to close the Email PDF tool. The Cite tool will allow you to view and copy the citation for the entire book. Remember to scroll down and select the proper citation format that's used in your class. I'm going to click on the X to close the citation tool. The Export tool will allow you to export a citation for this ebook to a citation service if you subscribe to any of those services. I'm going to click on New Search in the top left corner. And this time we're going to take a look at the Advanced Search option. So we'll click on Advanced Search under the search field. Advanced Search gives you additional options to control your results before you click on the search button. You can define different search operators between keywords by using these drop-down arrows on the left. And on the right, we can click on the plus sign to add an additional search field and insert additional keywords or phrases. Or we can use the minus sign to delete one of those search fields. Then for each keyword, we can use the drop-down arrow and define specifically where we want to look for that keyword within the record for an article. These can all be different for each keyword or phrase that you've chosen. Down below we have the same options we had before to limit results. Once you click on Search and get to the results screen, you'll have the same limits that were available during the basic search to limit and focus your search results even further. We're going to click on New Search to go back to the basic search screen. We hope this tutorial has been helpful. You can view some of our other tutorials on GTCC Library's YouTube channel. Please contact GTCC Library staff if you have questions about research or library services.